live.
I don't even know
What the fuck? Why is there
about.
2,000? There's 2.5 thousand viewers.
That's crazy, bro. I
Damn.
think they're all your fans. But
I
bro,
don't have any fans.
you have zero fans. Yo, I'm excited as shit about this. But bro, there was like 15 Quadeca impersonators in there, and like every question I ever get is literally just like, "Yo, where's Quadeca at, bro? Where's the Quadeca album at, bro?" Like I
Leave
live
my
it, bro.
man alone here.
It's crazy, bro. But
I feel
yo,
bad. I didn't really. The thing was, nobody actually knew except me. Like my manager didn't know. Like nobody knew. I mean, I don't even know. To be
yeah,
honest, I just put that date up there.
for
Hope
real.
for the best. No, I got it done.
Hell
But
yeah,
yeah,
man.
I literally didn't know when it was gonna be released until literally the day that I put up the trailer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure you were
So,
excited as shit to tell people too.
bro, I don't like being off the grid.
Yeah, it's weird, dude. YouTube is like it's such a weird, like everything was weird not having you there. I felt like a part of my heart was missing this
Oh,
entire time.
Crypt, you're just took a piece of my heart right there. Um, but yeah, bro, like I fuck with the artists who just leave forever. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick,
Yeah,
Frank Ocean, they just don't do anything and then they come back 5 years later and then they're everyone loves them. That's like what I'm trying to do, but I can't.
yeah. I mean, you did it long enough. Like you've been gone. I saw it. I think 6 months from YouTube. Is that how long it's been?
Yeah.
That's
Six
crazy, bro.
months.
What were you doing in the meantime? Because obviously you're not working on music the entire time.
This is low-key what I was doing, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I was driving myself kind of crazy. Like, you know what it was? Because I kept using my past music as like a reference for how long my
Mm,
future music is gonna take. So like, I did voice memos. I did that shit. Like, I produced a couple of the beats, but a lot of them were tight beats. It wasn't like super. I mean, there was some stuff that was unique and like unique to my voice and vulnerable and whatnot. But
right.
with this album, it's just so much more ambitious of a concept.
That's
Like
dope,
I
man.
have a whole like arc, and I'm trying to. I don't know. I was trying to do something new, and I produced a lot of these songs with like fucking 10 million layers and shit, where
Damn.
the mixing was literally driving me crazy, bro. Like I
I'm
was
sure,
just.
bro.
I'm gonna do when one of the when it comes out. I want to do a little like just a video of like my fucking Logic session for one of these songs.
Yeah.
Like if a therapist saw some of the shit that I was doing, they would put me in a fucking institution, bro.
Yeah, bro. I know Joey Nato would probably nut seeing that video. He loves that kind of stuff, man.
Oh, for real,
So
for real. Yeah, I honestly I could have used Joey Nato.
yeah, he was.
Um,
I'm sure he was dying to work with you, bro. Joey's the man. So were
hell
you?
yeah.
Did you go to the studio and do all this? Have you done a lot of it from your house? Like, what's going on with that?
I've been so I guess I was doing a lot of it working with working in Mike G's studio.
Hmm.
He was a very useful like mentor, I guess, like sort of helping me, like recommending me different kinds of plugins and stuff like that. Like a lot of the time that I spent off, or not necessarily off, but just since my previous release was just like fucking learning how to produce properly.
Mm.
Um, and so I produced a lot of stuff in that studio. But then when COVID hit, I went back up home to the
Oh,
OG
okay. I didn't
place
know
right
you.
here.
I mean, obviously, I see the background, so you're back home. I didn't know like if you were still in school or like at your new place or wherever you were at. So that's dope.
Yeah. Um, but so yeah, so then I had to figure out how to fucking work in the new. I had to get all my files calibrated, get all the shit. It was just a little bit of a tedious kind of process, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I'm
But
sure.
it was fun. It went from like being really fun and like really exciting to being like super stressful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely get that, bro. Because I mean, it was supposed to come out early last year, wasn't it?
I know, you know what I'm
Like,
saying? It's like when you keep asking your teacher for an extension and then you've already
yeah,
graduated. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's like where are you at right now?
yeah. So
Um,
my theory behind this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you pretty much made this album a couple like 6, 7 months ago, and then you overthought everything and started making new songs and just completely changed up everything. Is that what happens?
is that what's going on with you?
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely kind of playing a role. Definitely because I kept learning how to like mix and produce better, and then every time I like learn a new skill, I was
Mm,
like, oh shit, I gotta like apply this to everything else, and I gotta tweak this and I gotta tweak this. It's definitely the kind of thing like You know when you like repeat a word like a thousand times and it doesn't sound like a word anymore?
Hmm.
That's what I ended up doing with a lot of these songs because I would just keep working on them. Like, you know, some of these songs I fucking did over the course of the whole time I was working on the album, and
Man,
I would just like, yeah. So I don't know.
I mean, if anything, that's exciting for me because I know like this is literally going to be almost perfect because of how much work that you put on it. I know. Listen, I know you're a humble guy. Okay, you don't think it's going to be perfect, but like I just know there's going to be so much ingenuity behind it and so much heart put behind it. So it's got to make it good.
Hopefully, I mean, it is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's a much weirder album than Voice Memos for sure. Like,
What do you mean by
it's
that? Is it like different styles? Like it just switches up a lot?
it does switch up, but it does have like a cohesive kind of aesthetic to it.
Hmm.
But it's just like I don't know. There, you know what I'm saying? Like it's going to be really hard to make tight beats for it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know,
Damn.
like some of the shit is just, you know, some of the songs there's no rapping on them. Like they're, but it's kind of corny because all the, you know, every rapper is like, I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist, and
Yeah.
you can't box me in or whatever. But like, I don't know. It's just like some of these songs, I don't know if there's any kind of frame of reference for what they sound like.
That's dope,
So
man. Like it's
I don't
hard.
know if I don't like. It's made me a little nervous. 'Cause I don't know what people's expectations of the album are, and I feel like
Yeah.
I'm kind of setting myself up for that. I'm not
You
sure if
are.
people are
You
going to be
100%
disappointed.
are.
I
Being
mean,
gone for so
I
long.
think it's cool. Like I think it's I don't literally I have no idea what people are going to think, but
Man, I mean, you're
uh,
gonna have your diehard fans that are gonna enjoy it. I know I'm gonna enjoy it regardless because I know the process behind everything and how long it does take. And but I mean, yo, be experimental, man. Now's the time to do it, especially in your earlier stages like this. So I'm excited. I mean, can I ask any questions about the album, or are you just gonna say fuck you?
uh, I'll say fuck you depending on the questions.
Okay, cool. I want an exact fuck you. I don't want you to beat around the bush. If I ask a question
All
you're not
right.
cool with, be like fuck you. How many songs are on
Well, now I don't want to say fuck you because
it?
this is
Just
gonna
say it,
break
bro.
my
I'm,
heart.
I'm your homie. I'm down with that.
Um, a good amount.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Um, is it all solo songs? Do you have features on it?
Not gonna say. Not gonna say.
You got to say. You know what you have to say.
This I'm not gonna say because this is you know I need this is a tweet. Everything you're saying is a tweet that I need to
That makes
individually
sense.
put
Okay, I
out.
won't ruin anything. Um, all right. Well, I guess I have no questions for you. I guess I'll see you later. Get out of my life. No, I'm just fucking with
Oh, okay.
you.
How
But
are you doing though?
I'm
What's
doing
going on
great, man.
with your album?
Things are going great. I've been waiting on. I did the mistake of waiting for features for a long time before I dropped my album, and then because I was supposed to drop it in October, and then
Yeah.
like a lot of people ghosted me, and they just kept
Hmm.
pushing it back and kept pushing it back, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna work on the rest of it, and then I started learning new ways to sing, new ways to rap, new ways to tell stories, and I did the same thing. I just started reworking a lot of the stuff that I had, trashed a lot of songs. I got like 30 songs that I've worked on, and just like most of them people are never gonna hear, so it's crazy.
Oh, I feel that. That's kind of the worst shit, bro.
Yeah,
So
no, it is.
some of the ones that I did, like I work on them for so long, and then I'm like, then I don't use them, and then they sit there, and I have a little leftovers folder
Yes.
in my fucking iTunes or whatever. You drag your shit
Bro,
into iTunes,
let me show you
like
something. Like I know exactly what you're talking about. I gotta find this.
just kills me, bro.
Shit. Give me 1 second here. Where the fuck is it? Yeah. So uh, like these. Is this what you're talking about? Like, you just got all kinds of different folders of like
Yeah,
leftover
yeah, yeah.
songs. It's just none of those songs